What's up, hunties? Oh my god, it's been a while. I mean, not a long while, but it's been long enough. So welcome back to my channel. I'm bringing to you guys a somewhat relatable video. Some of you guys are going to completely disagree with me with this video, but it's okay, because at the end of the day, everybody got their own opinions. You know, I love the summer, don't get me wrong, but there are some things that I just don't like. And okay, this hat is like really blocking my lighting, so like bear with me. Ooh, my hair's messy now, but whatever. I'll fix that. But there's just some things that I don't like about the summer that that kind of gets on my nerves. So that's basically what this video is gonna be about. If you know you smell like hot dog water, don't go outside when it's hot. If you know that you smell like the back of somebody's neck, don't go outside when you know it's hot outside. If you know you smell like earwax, don't go outside when you know it's hot outside, because at the end of the day, like, there's those people who accidentally slip up, and then there's those people who just never gave a crap in the first place, and they always smell bad all year round. So when the summer comes around, they just smell like a giant funk box altogether. It's like, I understand if you slip up, because I have those moments, you know, I'll even feel like I smell bad, period. Like, I'll feel like I'll smell bad, and I don't. It's just because I sweat. When I sweat, I just think that I smell bad in general. So yeah, and the thing is, my back tends to collect sweat because I sweat the most in my back. Like, I don't sweat anywhere else really bad other than maybe my boobs and my back. Mostly my back. Majority of the time, it's always my back, which is why I always like try and air my back out if I'm not wearing a crop top. So yeah, if you know you smell bad, don't go outside. You're gonna do everybody a favor, because the thing is, if you're smelling like hot dog water all the time, it's just gonna smell like boiled hot dog water, like in the summer when it's hot. Bugs and mosquitoes, bugs in particular, annoying. I remember I got bit up on the 4th of July pretty bad, and I was only outside for a few, but it wasn't my fault, because I was like outside. I had to like watch these kids that I was over my friend's house, and I ended up having to watch. I don't even know how to explain it. Just know that I didn't know these kids, and she didn't know the kids either, other than two of the girls. And so I got bit up a lot by the little bitty ones. The little bitty ones I can kind of stand a little bit more, because like the big long ones, they leave like these giant bumps on your arms where it looks like you basically got beat up, or giant, and they just get big and big. Like the little bitty ones, they only leave like bumps that are probably about this big, if that, you know. They just itch a lot, and the thing is, it's annoying. Like, don't nobody want to deal with all of that. It's just annoying. But then bugs again, all in particular, that's when they come out. It's annoying. It's like they have the nerve to come into your house, chill on your walls, try to take your food, and they run your covers and your sheets and everything like that, like they pay rent, like they freaking stay there, like they just, like they're a resident of the area. Like, get a job. Get a job. If you want food, get a job, okay? Get a freaking job. You have nothing better to do but to chill on my walls, and then you have the nerve to get mad or try to run when we try to kill him. Like, broski. Okay, so that actually reminds me of this video, which I'll insert it up here. It's hilarious, but hold your phones and tablets and whatever you're watching tight.
You don't fuck with roaches, man. I just want to know who sent you, my nigga. Nigga, you ain't talking? Who sent you, nigga? Bro, who sent you, bro? I'm finna kill you. You better talk right now. Nigga, talk to me. Who sent you, bro? On gang, I'm finna... Alright, you don't want to talk? Oh, now you want to squabble, nigga, huh? Who sent you, bro? On everything, bro. Let me know where else they at, nigga, because I stay strapped, nigga. Who sent you, bro? Huh? Bruh. Yeah, nigga, you think I'm playing with you, bruh? You got 2 seconds to talk, or I'm drowning you. Hello? Bitch dead. Oh, shit!
We all have those times where we're like, hey, we're calling our friends up and be like, hey, let's hang out today, let's do this, let's do that. And then we're like, let's go to the beach, or let's go out to eat, or let's go swimming or something. And then all of a sudden everybody else has the same exact idea, and then everything just goes downhill because every public place is packed and full of snotty children that scream and throw temper tantrums. I almost said it backwards. But, and you're just sitting here like, what the heck? Like, I can't even have a nice time at the beach because, like, Mrs. Johnson's kids are tripping over my legs while I'm just sitting here trying to tan or whatever the heck. It's annoying when you're trying to relax or something, listen to the music that's going on, or go and listen to the waves, watch the waves, and then all of a sudden this toddler comes and sits on top of you like it knows you, and you're just like, whose baby is this? Whose baby is this? Just kind of like you just want to do your own thing, and then there's just all these other people here, and you can't do your own thing when there's like 70 different people. Now, this is another one that kind of gets on my nerves, and it is really bad when you just have sugar on you. Like, I learned that like a few days ago, like on July 5th to be exact. And yeah, so we were walking home to my place from kind of like a place that's like 7-Eleven. If you guys don't know, it's called Speedway. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically, like I said, a knockoff 7-Eleven. And their stuff is so much bigger, so much better. Not only that, but it's cheaper. So it's like, why wouldn't I go there instead of 7-Eleven? It is right around the corner from my house. So we walk, and we ended up having a detour because of long story. I'm not going to get into that. That's another story that's going to be told for this channel. But we ended up having to take the long way home, and well, it was really hot, and the only thing we had was the Slurpees, and drinking that just made me more and more dehydrated. Sugar is not the right way to go when you're dehydrated. So I was sitting there walking home with like SpongeBob. Remember that episode of SpongeBob when he ended up going into Sandy's house, and all of a sudden he didn't have a helmet on? He was like, oh, well, I can do this. I was literally him. I was like, water! Like, water! It was not fun. I don't like feeling like a shriveled up raisin or anything like that. Like, I try to stay hydrated at all times, but I suck at it. Not everybody has to go through this. But I do know, if you guys don't know, I'm African American. Like, clearly, like, you could probably tell, but you'd be surprised at what some people are mixed with. Just, you can't just look at them and be like, oh, they're that, because, you know, you don't know. But yeah, that I'm African American, and my skin complexion, for me, I can't even speak for all African Americans, but my skin complexion, I tend to go swimming, and when I go swimming, I end up coming out of the water a whole shade darker than what I was beforehand. And so basically just getting darker is just my problem. Is one thing that I don't like. Like, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with getting darker. It's just like, I'm happy with my like original skin complexion. Like, it's just, I'm not too dark, and like, for me personally, I'm not saying that there's such thing as too dark or too light or whatever, but I feel like I'm not too dark and I'm not too light. I'm not bashing anybody that's a different skin color or whatever, because like, if you are who you are, do you. And it's just, I was happy with my skin complexion, and that's really bad for me because I like to be outside. So yeah, I just hate the fact that I'll leave. I'll be like literally the same shade as like a Hershey Kiss, and then all of a sudden I'll get out of the water and I'll be charcoal. This one is on the top of my list, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. It's because I live by the water. So first thing that I want to talk about is fish flies. If y'all don't know what there's another word for it that I don't remember, but fish fly, I'll insert like a picture somewhere, so y'all can know what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. These things come out when it's extra hot and extra humid because they come out of the water. And when they do that, they come out and they mate, and then they have a lot of freaking kids, and then they're just flying everywhere. They're attracted to light after they get out of the water. And so they're just, like, they're just so nasty, and then there's just always so many of them around this time of year. Like, it happens all the time, like, maybe, like, late June, early July-ish, all the way to probably the end of July. Like, I bet you if I go and open my door right now, like, there will be all over the freaking glass door. And this is why I'm glad I don't have a screen in my door instead of like a glass window, because man, that would have been irritating. So anyway, fish flies, like, those things are so gross. They smell bad. Like, they smell exactly like fish, and they're nasty. Like, so I accidentally kind of mentioned this one a while ago, a little bit earlier. I didn't intentionally do it, but it just was linked with the one earlier. But sweating is just it's really annoying, honestly. I sweat a lot. I sweat a lot in my back, meaning that leaves lots of puddles in my shirts. Get up and show you guys. My back is like, do you see how curved my back is? My dress is a little. How curved my back is, so it collects sweat in this area because my butt and my back are arched. Like, the way that my back is shaped, it's like a bowl, so it collects sweat easily, and that makes it difficult for me, at least, because I collect puddles of sweat, and then my shirt just looks drenched, and I can literally just wring it out. I don't want to have to change clothes 5 times a day because my body decided to go, oh, I'm gonna like dehydrate you now. I know that I can speak for us brown people, but yeah, you'll go for a nice swim, you cool off, and you get out, and then all of a sudden you look like this. Please, bro, like, y'all don't understand. I'm trying to like, our elbows be looking like this, bro. It be looking like we just wallowed in a whole thing of freaking what is it, flour or baby powder, whatever, anything white and powdery, okay? Like, that junk is annoying. Ain't nothing worse than getting out of the pool and for 5 seconds when you're finally dry, your knees look like this. Alright, so that's about it for this video. I hope you guys could relate. I feel like this video is not gonna do too well, but I just said screw it anyways. It's just gonna be like a little I don't know, just a little video that I just decided you guys want to see it. Like, I put a poll on it on my Instagram a while ago, so you guys want to see it. I gave y'all a choice between 2 things, and you guys want to see it. So Instagram and on my Facebook, rather, I put it on a lot of things. Like, I don't use Facebook unless it's for YouTube or family. So yeah, if you guys liked it, please like smash that like button and leave us some comments, share it to your friends, whatever you want to do. My the link to my previous videos in the description below. You guys did really good on that, by the way. I really appreciate that. 125 views, that's really good for me. Like, and that was in one day. No, it was I had over 100 views in literally less than 8 hours. That was awesome. Like, I never do that well on these videos. Like, it usually takes a month for me to get 100 views on something. The most I usually have in a day is maybe 40 views. But you guys did really good, and I really appreciate that, and I want to show you guys love for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. My social media is below in the description box. I didn't remember if I said that, but thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.